coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Jackson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Kyle Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Mookie Betts will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager with the bare hand. Got him.
Oh, great play.
Cole Calhoun will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Outside, 3-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Albert Pujols will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much.
Hit to short. Marte ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
Second baseman.
And a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nelson Cruz.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marisnick. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Lind will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Luis Valbuena leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is under it. 1 down. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte is right there on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Austin Jackson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Steve Clevenger is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Clevenger.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leonis Martin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Runners off for second. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Caleb Cowart is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
In there, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting,
Freddie Freeman digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
left fielder.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Third baseman.
One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Nelson Cruz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Seager at third. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Iwakuma gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, nice pick.
And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Adam Lind stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit sharply on the ground. Cowart comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Andrelton Simmons stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ground ball left side. There is Seager. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Caleb Cowart will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Steve Clevenger will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Waka gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Waka will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Hanley Ramirez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jake Marisnick is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Freddie Freeman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Mookie Betts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Kyle Seager will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Tap foul at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Still 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Marisnick. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Bounced weakly near the plate. Saltalamacchia has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Albert Pujols will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
To short, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a big moment here, and standing in, Luis Valbuena. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
The batter, number 2.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ramirez. Gone! A solo shot for Jared Saltalamacchia. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hit hard to short, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Stephen Wright is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the
Number 35.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he wanted a swing but wisely held off. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Austin Jackson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Nori Aoki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Nori Aoki.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Steve Clevenger. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Ketel Marte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, Leonis.
To the right side. Did he get it through? He did. It's into right. A base hit. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate two. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they... Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jake Marisnick, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Charlie Furbush will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Clevenger reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. Cole Calhoun takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Kyle Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here. Junichi Tazawa.
Now pitching for the
hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Valbuena, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his right, Valbuena. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz strides in, grounded out his last time through. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Forkball misses, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Howard. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 3 runs.